Looking live at Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas, for the biggest game in Texas Tech history. It's on Saturday Night Football on ABC, presented by Southwest Airlines. Tonight, the Big 12 again takes center stage. Number 1 Texas faces number 7 Texas Tech. The winner stays unbeaten and remains very much in the BCS title game hunt.
Offensive line keeps it clean. Can't find an open receiver. Now chucks it. First down. And there's the main man, number 5, Michael Crabtree. And he comes up hobbling. Baron Batch circles out as a running back as an extra receiver. Wide open down the middle to the 41-yard line. And he connects with Tremaine Swindle. And here's their second third down on this opening drive. From the Horn 35-yard line, need 4. Down he goes, sacked for the first time. Wrapped up by Miller. Roy Miller. Back deep for the Horns. So the Red Raiders failed to score on their first possession. And now they down a punt, and Colt McCoy will have to go the distance. Must operate in the shadow of his own goal after that fine punt. A power I formation, conservative in the end zone, safety. A safety on the first handoff of the game. Colby Whitlock. The nose man is in on Chris Obaniah, and it's 2-0 Red Raiders. Against some very talented receivers the last couple of weeks. And certainly they'll have their eye on number 5. Second down and 5. Harrell steps off to the right and throws complete for the first down. He hits Lewis.
To be able to either prevent a touchdown and force a field goal, or to be able to come up with a big turnover.
Trying to get through that wide gaps in pursuit of Harrell on the move. Right, and a diving reception at the 30-yard line. Crabtree.
Graham Harrell's going to scramble. He's going downfield to clear out the zone. He realizes his quarterback's in trouble.
Played for his daddy over in Ennis, Texas, which is not too far from Dallas, Texas. And Mike Leach swears by his decision-making. That time, he almost made a mistake with Aaron Williams closing in.
Another big third down here.
Muschamp trying to overload the front. Tries to get to Harrell. Does not. Crabtree again rips away to the 12-yard line. The size of the hand and the strength of number 5.
Can these offenses score when they get into the red zone and not have to settle for field goals?
Steps away from the pressure. Still waiting. Incomplete, and he had a touchdown. And Britton, who had a big game last year in Austin, you know the Horns will be looking for number 5. They're well off the line. They're going to try to blitz Harrell. Can they get there? They cannot. Off the back foot, incomplete, and he was going for number 5. Walk-on. He wasn't really a walk-on. Coach sent somebody in the stands to get him after he came out and hit that 30-yarder to earn a year's free rent over at the Linwood Condominiums. Players don't even know him as Williams. He's simply Linwood. Here it is, folks. His first field goal attempt, 29 yards. Rips it through. How about this young man? One of the stories of the year in college football. Whipping that USC had given the Huskies here tonight. Third quarter, 42-zip. Now Colt McCoy's first pass of the night, and why not? He comes in having completed 82%. How about the impact?
Challenge. We'll see if they can do it again on the road. This tough environment. Can they answer being down by 5?
Third and 1, and they run Obaniah, and it's going to be close. Tried to stick his. Colt McCoy rushed for 51 yards as we take a look at this inches away.
Because of the importance of holding on to the football and scoring points.
Now here's the first one, and it's big. McCoy himself, remember he got 51. He gets stood up. He gets stood up, but he may get the spot. I thought there was an early surge, Kirk, in which McCoy moved toward that first down, and then he gets thrown back. Let us take a second look. Right there. Now he gets pushed back. Gonna go deep. Got a man open, and Shipley can't hold on. Folks, they're not executing. For 3 straight weeks, they executed one play after another. Tucker. That running rugby punt. Trying to get it on the ground as quickly as they can, and it's fielded dangerously by Wall at the 5-yard line. Later, Trump contacted him, and they've been telephone buddies ever since. They talked 2 days ago. Fumbled in the end zone. Is that a lateral? Incomplete? The line judge right there said forward pass incomplete. Gonna go deep. Caught at midfield by Edward Britton. Remember, he dropped that one down on the goal line. Mr. Herbstreit, I certainly hope you threw in Northwestern's winning play as a game-changing performance.
Wow.
That interception return.
Maybe play of the year.
There's Crabtree on that middle screen. And now Harrell against this defense, who's going to back it up and give him the passing look. Great read by Graham. Slides to the 30-yard line. Inside of 2 minutes here in the opening quarter. Play fake. Fires complete again. 2nd and 1. Here comes Batch. First down plus to about the 15-yard line. First down and 10. Time running out of the opening quarter. All day. Will they get the first down? There's a penalty flag. Comes flying. Seconds ticking away, and it'll be Batch. Touchdown. Baron Batch with the evening's first touchdown. Former defensive back from East Carolina, McNeil is. Quarterback draw, they circle him and won't give it to him. Tucker back to punt. There's that running rugby-like punt. Try to get it on the ground. Here's Wall. It's a beauty. That punt is going to roll dead inside the 20-yard line. Just like the old days, the knothole gang in baseball. Trying to get a peek here. The Red Raiders, and Graham Harrell pulls out and drops it off underneath the Woods. Woods, the running back's got 9 more.
Very many opportunities because of the way Graham Harrell is performing, and also just because Texas Tech keeps putting him to the sidelines.
And here comes Woods for the first down, breaking to daylight. That inside handoff, breaking his Batch, who scored the game's first touchdown, muscling his way to midfield, and they continue to pound away. Reed, Vasquez, Hamby, Carter, and Wynn. That's your offensive line. Harrell wide open in the middle is Swindle.
And stay away from each other.
Kirk, they're 4 of 6 now on 3rd down. Need 14. Drops back to midfield. Fires, reaching for the first down and got it. Lyle Leong. Low snap, picks it up, got a man wide open, touchdown! Eric Morris, his 5th touchdown of the season. Almost picked off. Charbonnet, Daniel Charbonnet, who transferred from Duke, almost picked it off. A flanker screen with Crabtree. Another 1st and 10. Put it down, there's a fumble. Horns are signaling that they've got it.
Mac Brown's right in the middle.
Williams came away with it. Aaron Williams.
Wow, big play. Saying Texas is football. Catch, he gets downfield and then he gets hit. The ball is away from his body. The ball is out.
Safeties are well off that line of scrimmage again, and being stretched wide this time. Obaniah didn't have a chance. But now it's 2nd and 13. McCoy might be looking downfield here. He is. Off a play fake. And he's in trouble again. Sacked by Brandon Williams, the junior from Fort Worth, Texas, number 84. 3rd and 16. Can't find anybody. Steps away. Thrown down at the 28-yard line by Williams again. Which they certainly have done. Completing it outside, short of a first down. One of them very recently. There's Crabtree. Steps out with a first down. What would he be like in the Pac-10? Grew up in Cody, went to school at BYU, and here's his running attack with Woods down to the 32-yard line. Running again with Woods. But what happened last year in Austin? They came from behind and overpowered the Red Raiders in the 4th quarter. Carroll complete to Crabtree again. On 3rd down, here comes pressure. And they almost got one, and wrestling it away a few weeks back. And when Leach was notified that he was eligible to play, put him in uniform, hit 9 extra points last week against Kansas, has already hit a field goal in this game. Rips a 31-yarder. Holy Toledo.
Well, Tim Tebow took a big step.
The Colts got plenty of time. If they can strike, they start off with a screen Obaniah. And what a defensive performance. Marlon Williams has been all over the field for the Raiders.
Lost that's dressed in white.
McCoy steps away from the pressure and takes off his best run of the night. Out to the 44-yard line.
Valuable yardage.
27 yards on that run by McCoy. Now he comes back with another first down. 46 seconds for Colt on the Horns. Steps away from the pressure, dumps it in underneath to Shipley, and Shipley's got 1st and 10 out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That was McBath.
Personal foul. Offense, number 74.
Oh, my goodness.
Hands to the face.
3rd and 25. Got one-on-one on that far side. And it's snared. That was Williams. And what a great reception.
High, and you have Malcolm Williams at 6'3", going up and over Brent Nickerson that time, and it's a huge catch for Texas.
3-man rush. And they sack.
Got to use a timeout here.
With a 3-man rush.
Boy, it makes it easy to be able to cover with 7 or 8 defenders against the receivers.
McCoy not hitting even 50%. The inside shuttle pass. Obaniah. He'll step out of bounds. And this one a 25-yard. Nails it. That's manageable. Mack and the Horns need to regroup. Let's go down below to Lisa.
Thanks, Brent.
And that hurts them here tonight if he's not at full strength. 3rd down and 7. Under pressure again, drops it off. Incomplete. Tucker back to punt. And running rugby punt and putting it on the ground. Eric Morris lets it roll. It's going to be downed. He was in the end zone with his hand on it, though. But they're going to mark it right there.
It's where the football is.
Yep. Woods trying to sweep left. Harrell's been sacked only one time tonight. 3rd down and 3. Keeping on the ground short. And it's going to be 3 and done. And with Cosby injured, Shipley fields it at the 45. This is going to be great field position for the Horns. He's got an alley. There is a penalty flag down. As he goes into the end zone, there is a flag at the 30-yard line.
It was close.
There is no foul for illegal block in the back. The action was legal.
Touchdown, Shipley. A 45-yard punt return.
And just like in Dallas a few weeks ago against the Oklahoma Sooners, Shipley comes up with a huge return, and this is the block that I thought was a bit of a gray area, and I thought that's where the flag might have been, but they picked it up and said no foul. And once he got to the outside, of course, with his quickness, he gets to the outside and scores a touchdown.
Harrell down the middle, and he's got Crabtree. Crabtree finds another hole. Macklin for Missouri, they held him to 8 catches, 66 yards. Des Bryant a week ago in Austin, 6 for 74. Tonight already, and Crabtree has. 2nd down and 10. Quick strike on the outside. Here's your 3rd down. Muschamp's got heat. Miller's on him. And that's short of a 1st down, incomplete. They're forced to punt. Muschamp's defense has come alive here in the 2nd half. Steps up, intercepted. Picked off by Charbonnet. And Charbonnet scores.
They're doing that tonight.
They settle back into a 3-man rush. They have changed that front all night. Complete for the 1st down. He snaps off a strong throw that time.
Because of his speed, he gives him a home run threat in the backfield.
1st down.
Gas left in the tank to go to Lubbock and deal with Texas Tech, probably the toughest game of the 4.
On 1st down, Shipley again. Play fake by McCoy, and he's going to be sacked again. That is the 4th sack of the night. Brandon Williams brings him down. Now they start that action to the right and bring Whitaker back the other side.
And they're keeping fresh because they're constantly coming on and off the field.
3rd and 8. Incomplete. And it will be 4th down coming up for the Horns. There it is. You called it, Kurt. They put him over there, set it up perfect. He's standing over there on the right side of the defense. Number 2. Snaps off, incomplete. To his offense right now. He knows they've got to generate something. They've had a couple of 3 and outs. There's a late pitch. Out of bounds, Texas ball. It's a 3rd and 15. The Horns are without Cosby. Going deep, man covered, pushing, shoving, and there's your interference call. But who is this one on?
That's one of those
Pass
depending.
interference. Defense number 3. 15-yard penalty.
On 3rd down. Stumbling. Complete. And running for the end zone is Williams. Touchdown, Texas. Malcolm Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the season, a 37-yarder as the big fella broke free. Penalty. There's a penalty thrown by the back judge.
Yep.
Read his lips. He said number 10, I think.
Pass interference. Defense number 10. Half the distance to the goal.
I think everybody, there's a tip pass there.
That pass was tipped.
Tip pass means there cannot be pass interference.
Carl Richards.
After further review, the pass was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Therefore, there is no penalty for pass interference. The try is no good.
3 punts.
Play fake, going down the middle, complete. 29-19. Middle to the 32-yard line, and it's Edward Britton, the receiver. Harrell throws for it to the 10-yard line. He missed badly on the Purdue win over Michigan, refusing to pick Purdue in anything. Incomplete one at Crabtree on that quick slant that time. Curtis Brown, the defensive back.
Move in about a yard or two to the inside to take that easy throw away.
Third and 7. Harrell in trouble suddenly. Not going away as Kendall came in and cleaned it up, but it was Miller and his buddies from that defensive front. His first miss, it's blocked. And it'll be Longhorn football. The crowd alive in Lubbock. Got a man open. Got him. And in a foot race is Williams pulling away. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Texas. 91 yards. Williams' second touchdown of the night.
Huge play by Colt McCoy, showing patience, hanging in there.
And the Red Raider attack to get something going. The Texas defense has played much better in the second half. Snared out of the air, snapped right down by Detron Lewis. That screen pass to the wide receiver, and they bust it. Britton has a 100-yard night. Now they come in with Batch on the running play. He breaks a tackle by Robinson.
Well, they threw the last time here on 3rd and short.
This time they run Woods for the first down. There's that wide receiver screen again with Britton. They're going to run for the 1st and 10. Batch. They show blitz. High and incomplete. Crabtree.
They've got to get pressure on Harrell.
Is that a penalty flag that was thrown? We've had some late flags.
Pass interference. Offense, number 5.
Top of the screen. Boy, I don't know about that.
Fires in zone. And this time, not holding on is Lewis. 2nd and goal. Harrell's going again in zone. Incomplete. Fires, almost intercepted. Almost picked off by Thomas. Now they may go to the longer-legged kicker here. They may go to the left-footed youngster. He's a little bit longer. Here's Corona. And he nails it. They send Corona onto the field. He's been the kickoff man. He hits the long one, and it's 32-26. They lead it by 6. 3rd down and 5. Got the first down. Sharp, number 92, checks in late as the defensive rush man. They go back to the run. The speedster Whitaker breaks to the next level, and he is into Red Raider territory. Complete. Shipley.
Watching him when he takes off to run.
Obadiah back into the game, and he appeared to have the first down. Striking to Shipley underneath. Greg Davis would like to take a little more time off the clock as he scores here. 2.5 minutes remaining. McCoy keeps it. Got the 1st and 10. Steps out of bounds as the running back. Gets the call. End zone. Touchdown. An extra point away from coming back in dramatic fashion to take a lead with 1:29 remaining.
Boy, did this offensive line step up on this drive. Whether it was a run or it was a pass, they took control of the line of scrimmage for the first time, I think, the entire night, and it allowed Colt McCoy and his skill to do what they do best.
They expect to return this. It's Wall, and he's coming out. 15. Alley in the middle. 30. 35, and run out of bounds at the 37 with 1:23, and that's a splendid. Colt buries his head, and Graham Harrell will see what he can do. Snaps it off on 1st down, and that's the running back, Batch, who slips out. Final minute. There's that quick hitch over to the flanker for the 1st and 10. Another 1st and 10, stopping the clock with Lewis's reception.
Perfectly designed there by Texas Tech.
Harrell. And that's a 1st and 10. Caught by Britton.
Britton goes up in another big play.
Can't take a sack. Deflected, intercepted. Texas. No, they rule it down. Incomplete. I thought for sure that he had deflected it to Gideon.
The ball's up in the air. The true freshman, Blake Gideon. Brent comes underneath it. That's a drill that you work on all the time. It goes right through his arm.
I saw it in his legs, and I thought he'd had it.
Still 1 timeout left here for Texas Tech. 8 seconds.
2nd down now. Deep strike. Got the big man. Crabtree pulls free. And touchdown. Red Raiders with a 2nd to go. This is 28 yards. The fans have stormed the field. They're going to have to clear the field here. They're going to have to clear the field. They've got to get everybody off, and they're going to penalize Texas Tech.
Talk about chaos. Goalposts are down on one side of the field.
Yeah, the first thing they've got to do is review Crabtree on that far sideline.
Going up against an inexperienced corner, you just throw it up and allow him to adjust and make the play, and the strength of his hands to get around Curtis Brown and into the end zone. He did not step out of bounds, and Harrell just put this up, relying on the best receiver in college football to make a play, and the strength of his hands. Big-time players make big plays in big games.
The ruling on the field is confirmed. It's a touchdown.
And they're going to storm the field again. They got to get him off. This game's not over. Now, if they penalize the crowd for this, remember that kickoff. Well, of course, you could see where they're going to be kicking from, where they're lining up.
It's about to be, it's about to
the crowd.
Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm so happy we're out here. Lisa, take cover, girl. Head to the truck. She's got to stay down there to talk to the winning coach.
It's 56,333 here tonight, folks. A new stadium record. Squibbit. Here comes the lateral. There's one. Intercepted. Texas Tech upsets the #1 team in the country. No more penalties for this crowd. They can storm the field. There's the symbol in Lubbock. Guns up. Let's go to Lisa with the quarterback.